Get them heavy metal horns up. Are you ready for some gruff and growlies? We've done a bit of Dying Fetus here on the channel, and we're back for Richard. Richard's got a request in here, and he says, you've got to do the official video for Subjected to a Beating. Nobody ever wants one of those. I don't want to be subjected to it. I don't want to be around it. I don't want to have it done. But these guys are going to sing a song and perhaps tell us a story. I think this is a lyric video. But it's going to tell us the story of how, whom, and why, and what, and where someone may be subjected to a beating. Dying Fetus. I'm seeing the still image here of Relapse Records, long time label, been around, delivering the heavy, heavy, heavy stuff for oh so many years. I mean, it's got to be, I don't know, 35, 40 years or something, because when I was a young kid, Relapse was around, and if you were really cool, you were the dude that owned a couple Relapse records, by God. So, for Richard, channel changer in hand, we're getting into Dying Fetus, Subjected to a Beating. Let's all just sing along if we can. The words should pop up, and even if he's growling, you can growl along. It might even be fun to do that. Growl along. Here we go. Dying Fetus. Relapse Records. It's a great riff right there. Continue. You know, with the words there, you can understand it. That's a great riff. Jesus. 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 Drummer is killing it. There it is. Choked the life out of my eyes. Yeah, the only way you're really truly free is when you're dead, right? Or if you're living on an island somewhere, like a castaway. There's a hairy pit. Every ounce of blood as it pours out from what used to be your head. Don't wait. These guys are progressive death metal, yes? These guys in Archspire should go tour. These drums get going so fast it almost sounds like a machine. I'm sweating under my breasts. Wow. Is it over? My heavens to Betsy. Yes, indeed, Richard. Dying Fetus, subjected to a beating. By golly, that's the first time I've ever heard that. That was intense. That's what you call it. You know, when I was getting into death metal and stuff, it was very new, very slow, very... I mean, now that you listen to the new progressive death metal bands and stuff like that, a lot of old school death metal, and this is going to sound really bad, but because I love all the old school death metal stuff, so don't get me wrong. Do not get me wrong when I say this, but it sounds a bit clunky. It's, you know, these guys are to a timed metronome. And back then, you were just happy that everyone was staying as fast as they could go. You know, we want to go this speed. All right, just hold on tight and let's see if we can get through it. But what say you? Am I completely wrong about that? Because the good news here is that my opinion means absolutely nothing. I like to get in the comments, read your thoughts and opinions on the songs that we do here. Dying Fetus, subjected to a beating. And I would like to know what you think. Good, great, fantastic, Shane. I'm a massive fan of Dying Fetus. Here's the 5 reasons for that. Or the 1. What was it like the very first time you heard a song from Dying Fetus? What was that song that you heard from Dying Fetus that made you become an uber fan? Have you ever seen these guys live? Who might they play shows with? Am I right about that? Archspire would be a pretty good mix with those guys. Dying Fetus, Archspire. All-time favorite album, all-time favorite songs, and tell me what the live experience is like. I'm sure blood is shed. Those mosh pits have to be pretty insane, right? Or you could say, not good, not great. Shane, that scared the tar out of me. I don't know that I'll be able to sleep tonight. When I'm laying naked in bed tonight and I'm caressing myself, holding myself tightly, I might not be able to get my full 8 hours REM sleep tonight because that scared the bejesus out of me. Not my cup of tea. Hard pass on that. Thank you very much. I'm out of here. All of that can be put in the comments below, don't you know? Richard, thumbs. There you go. There's your thumbs. If you have a hard rock, a heavy metal special request, a progressive death metal request, you'd like to see it on the channel, easy thing to do. Click the link in the description below. We'll get it on for you in your honor. You could always buy a t-shirt, or you could become an Uber Elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club member by joining the Patreon. Technically, if you're putting in requests using any of those links or buying a t-shirt or anything, you are an Uber Elite Shane Diablo Commanders Club member. That's all I got. Swinging in. Dying Fetus.